Oke,
Ayo.
kita sekarang
Sini.
ini ya. Oke. Ya guys, kita lanjut. A Noire ya. A Noire gitu ya gak? Lanjut A Noire. A Noire sih, A Noire sih. Ini udahlah.
Ayo. Ampun,
What's the difference?
Ampun mas. Yang korokin aku.
Sini jangan berisik ya. Tak tabu kau.
Bukowski. Phelps. Back again. We're here about the morphine. Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine. I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit. I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. The waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club. Who are the other Vics? 2 musicians, Biddleston and Bo. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd. Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Yoi, thank you ya, bro. Sini dulu, cek dulu guys, ya. Krem sini.
Well-maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument. What's that click?
Mana gimana? Gue lupa.
Neat trick.
Tapi aku.
This must have cost more than the trumpet.
Tiket Blue Room,
Follow up on the musician angle.
Jazz Music Club.
He kept his stash close at hand.
Ada lagi. Itu dong. Oke, good. Caruters. Thank you Caruters. Son of abuse. Ada tanda kekerasan sih, tapi kok ada darahnya?
Allah.
Do we have a new source? Or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
Udah bangun di sini. Belum nikah berarti. Penuh. Udah apa dari situ? Oke. Ini.
Kenapa kamu matiin?
1,000 packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months.
Padahal sih mata gue matiin.
Matiin apa?
Aku lagi nonton Henry Danger, habis itu dia matiin.
Bisa gitu. Bukan.
One mic.
New. Never fired. They haven't been degreased yet. We could
Jangan
check
gua.
the serial numbers.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one home from the war. How did he get 3 of them?
No.
Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valor. Sound familiar?
To get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the one.
Hai, halo Wan.
Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you.
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, Then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into semi and logged staying and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling a certain quality product
Apa sih ini?
to advertise.
Kamu ngapain aku?
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
Bang, tips menahan godaan gacha nggak ada.
Army surplus. Weapons, Army surplus.
Apa lo? Ngapain kamu?
Details of what exactly.
Ya Allah, gak bisa kesini.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
Iya, tembakin gila.
Pumped a dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message.
Cerah banget kan bro. Oh, who is that guy? Wari.
Bad luck. Okinawa couldn't kill you, but knowing the wrong people in this city.
Lu pada kemana sih identitasnya? Hah? Lu pada kemana sih identitasnya? Aku mau nabung buat Nilo. Oh. Tips menahan godaan gacha. 1, dapetin star glitter. 2, gacha. Weapon. 3, Walkin. 4, Genesis. 5, event. Nah, itu aja sih. Kalau ngechat tuh, sama giveaway.
Keep talking. Someday you'll say something intelligent.
Locations, kita ke Blue Room. Kita ke Blue Room. Butuh uang ya, sial. Enggak sih. Lu selesai semua achievement terdapat belum gem. Ting 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 ting. Blue Room ya. Blue Room. Shameless. Oke, masuk. Set. Wih. Resepsionis nih.
Excuse me. I've got to sort through some unclaimed items right now.
Bodoh amat. Unclaimed items, bodoh amat.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lickman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries Unterstundenführer?
Orang Jerman.
I told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy, how about you get a drink while I see to this?
Will you sit down?
Why antagonize him? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer.
Atur sekarang. Atur.
Dying
Turun.
of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
Keluar.
I can't help you.
Ada yang ikut aku sini.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less.
Listen to your threats, Rabu.
Black man don't supply
Dia
nothing.
nurut.
You think there's a black man in this town holding 2 tons of morphine? Keep it dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
Nah, guys.
Ada.
Kita campur dulu. Taruhin ke bawah ke meja.
Ya bentar, aku akan dulu sih.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Batagor, sini.
The only way you're
Batagor,
going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
sini.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loves the
Ya Batagor.
music.
Naik sini.
What does that mean?
Naik sini.
It means that he just wasn't that good.
Sini. Naik sini.
He's a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please.
Batagor.
I need to have
Kamu
a
ngapain?
word with the officer.
Batagor, jangan makan tulang itu.
Makanya ini dibawa ke bawah, dia sekarang bawa keluar. Bilangin.
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
You're so full of courage, Kev.
Awas, nyangkut.
It's getting us
Itu
nowhere.
tulang nyangkut sini.
Win your war against narcotics.
It's not my war. It's against the law.
Masih?
My job is to prosecute the laws of this
Pulang.
city.
You think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try to make the world a better place.
Masak. Mau isi juga.
Very noble. Words are just words, Colfax.
He's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day, you'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
Si gebrek diikutin ternyata. Phelps. Lihat nih belok mana.
Christ alive!
Oh dia nurut.
Hampir. Iyalah, kan kita berdua yang sekarang. Harus nurut. Kita mandiin deh.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Kol ya Allah. Dikit nak tolong. Terserah gue main persona. Si Sempro ternyata ngikutin juga. Temu Kembuk lo.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
I think Gregory Peck's my perfect man.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding. This is a...
Number 3. Fight.
LAPD, we have some questions regarding...
Hi, Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Iga Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps, Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugar.
This will be with you in a minute, sir.
I've heard it.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy, or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
I think you're
Your
leaving
brother-in-law,
this.
Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
A waitress will be with you in a minute.
Old news,
sir.
kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit, and I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Pede banget
You
tuh.
haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. We have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
What's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
And everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
Aren't you supposed to be working,
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
Mana? Tunjukin saya.
gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war. Harry, you got a minute? Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coleridge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
How do we connect the docks robbery to the mess at the 111 Club?
The DA wants my head.
You think the Vice Boys get any on the side?
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence. Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
Enough to arm 3
I wanna stop
companies.
him with 1 round. I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence. Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury.
Here's our backroom
Face was
arsenal
thrown out,
from the
now
111
DA
Club.
wants my head. Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with 1 round.
This is the crate we recovered. 500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of LA. Some of these guys are from my old unit.
I got the
Must have
jitters
finally
again.
shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon, McGoldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
McGoldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
How long is this going to take? I want to make homicide. You know you made it if you get that desk.
Is anybody making coffee soon?
Buat syuting gila. Mau sini ya? Salah gua.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Exit kemana setan?
I gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war.
Exit ke sini. Bodohnya.
He ran the light on Olympic, and we finally collared him on Temple.
Gue mulai lagi. Dari kemarin lihat dulu orbit gitu. Why?
You know the way.
What happened with orbit?
All units, officers need help at 1384 North Bronson. 1384 North Bronson, shots fired. Any units to handle identify. Code 3.
Gak tahu. Padahal ada isi kuotanya. Mungkin butuh ganti modemnya. Mati lu. Anjing.
Find a way up there and stop that son of a bitch, Cole.
Oh, salah gua. Salah. Coba butuh cover nggak sih?
Can't make the shot.
Shooter has a machine gun. He's emptied 2 clips into the bus. You're covered.
Lah. Kok covernya lepas?
machine gun. He's emptied 2 clips into the bus. As near as we can make out, he's on the roof of one of those buildings.
Give me some cover. Move, I've got you. You're clear, go.
Gila bro, ini berapa banyak nih manusia bego satu. Coba terbakar.
Move, I've got you.
Oke.
You're covered, Phelps. LAPD, drop the gun now.
Syukur lo. Mati kan? Ada aja manusia, ya Allah. Bener-bener. Idiotic full. Kenapa nggak ada identitasnya?
Phone number and restaurant table.
Siapa ini orang aja? Nggak ada ini keterangannya. Kampret emang. Sini.
It's one of the BARs. I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Yep.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
This is my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and start treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
Udah apa nak muda. Mati aja, lupa.
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. Cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It was a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
Your name was in the sniper's notebook. Level with me, Felix.
Cohen thinks because we were on the boat, we have the morphine. Courtney's meeting those guys to sort it out.
Courtney Sheldon?
Yeah. You remember Sheldon, don't you, Cole?
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You know that Jack is in L.A.?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wounds, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute.
Aduh. Oh. Nice.
Nice day for it.
Loh, temennya saya nggak bisa pakai. Logo. Ini.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thank you.
Oke. Ini kita masuk.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
How well did you know the owner?
Goldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It happens more than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
Semoga.
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No. You don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
So, how have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
You know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines can muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You better watch your mouth.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
Then you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack, we just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shit here? Look at this chump. This $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest? How many more friends of yours are going to get plugged today?
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
Kesel sih Roy.
Walked up and shot the man. 2 of them officers, they went that way.
Go on, get after him.
Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
It won't work. He's a tough customer.
Lo, mau kejar lo. Kejar lo, lo, iya lo. Mau kemana lo, ha? Mana lo, lo, sini lo, ngomong gua. Lo, tabrak, tabrak, tabrak. Tabrak mobil.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps. Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road.
Ayo.
Going too fast.
It's no good. We need to get closer. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Sabar nih, susah.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Oh, ini orang ugal-ugalan nih. Kampret emang. Ini jadi begini ke gue ya. Bos, koi. Semoga.
Guys aren't gonna go quietly. Open fire!
Oh, damn!
Bapuk lo ya, nembakin gue lo ya. Damai. It's in time come up, bitch. Itu lo. Lo muat. Dah mati deh. Dua kah? Apa nih? Who the hell are you? Asshole. Old ass bitch.
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
Siapa tuh traitor anjing?
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
Baris lagi. Semoga dius. LAPD device scandal. Ini nih. I don't wanna see that shit. Ya, langsung ngecek yang itu. Langsung ngecek yang ini. Udahlah. Biarkan saja.
Cole, we got things to do.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine, and they're waiting for someone to crack.
Oke, lanjut. Senyum aja kali ya.
some cover.
This one's got your name on it.
Give it up, chump.
Giving ground, move up.
I know
We gotta
you're
tag the rest of
there.
'em. You're clear,
Anjir,
go.
sebentar lagi.
You're fucking toast.
Satu lagi.
Throw out the guns. Move, I've got you.
Throw down your gun if you like. I'm still gonna ice.
Pinter nih orang nih. Nggak tahu. Oke.
Kill a cop.
10.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. God.
Polar bear.
Polar Bear Ice Company. They really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
Lenny Finkelstein. Dapat kan kita. Oke, nice. Kurnia.
Coroner says it's going to take at least a week to get an ID.
Lagi gimana? Aha. Fat ass motherfucker.
Looks like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him.
Daar heb ik toch een. Oke, nggak apa-apa. Nothing. Ordinary. Nggak apa juga. Oke, ya.
Majewski, Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys. Why did they get wrapped up in this thing?
Not everyone has your unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
Marin pada, mana sih lo?
You can drive.
This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
Betul. Berarti apa di sini betul? Terus kali Roy Aral. Roman Chinese theater.
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Whoop his ass now.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
I know that boy. Anjir bisa-bisain dibelok kayak gitu. Sudah. Gua kejar lo. Mati!
Step on it, huh? Just get me a little closer. Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Tabrak terus.
It's no good. We need to get closer. I can't take the shot from here, Cole. Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road. What's with all the firecrackers? I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
LAPD, put your hands in the air.
Tiko na. Nakaya mo lari. Tidak boleh. Face the law, you have to be shot it down. Ya, karena kamu membunuh orang. Kalau lagi ya lo kan, dari mana aja lo? Oke. Sekarang kita ke mana coba? Yuk, tengah kita kemana? Ya betul. Sini.
You know the way. You can drive.
There, light them up. All right, let's kill these rat bastards.
Keep moving, I'll cover you. On the roof, Cole, nail him.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Clear me some space here.
Ning.
Throw out the guns.
Macam-macam nama boleh ya. Oke.
I'm wide open here.
Dulu. Bang, woi, what's up? Ih.
Keep moving.
Ah,
It really hurts.
death before I know. Stand in my path. Apa-apa jangan gitu, bener.
Every one of the sons of bitches on that list.
GPL to car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
Aku cuma gabut ya, kenapa tuh? Jangan gabut dong, what's up? Shootout, cupu, susah lawan saya.
Roy, in my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But, Cap,
No buts. This is more important.
Moderator aja kali ya. Terserah.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
You're in interview too, Phelps. There's a quack in there with him.
What gives?
Udah deh, bye.
came down from the chief. Said it was okay.
Wait a second. Sebentar.
Sheldon. Is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation. I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
We know about your showdown with Cohen. We found notes on your guys.
Cohen is hitting our old friend. He believes we have the morphine. I told him that we don't have it. And that's the truth. Isn't it, Doc?
I believe Mr. Sheldon. I think he's telling the truth, detective.
You were on the ship.
Bener banget dokter semua.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
Not again.
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
Beckett had a message for you before he died. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
I feel bad about Beckett, Phelps. He was a hard charger. Those guys deserve more. I don't blame them for taking their shot.
Have you finished, detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You were Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were.
Halo? Apa nih?
You certainly had us fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on here?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures, lad.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot. The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press. What the hell were you thinking?
Pak. Ketahuan, Pak. Si Kempul, Pak. Lalu. Gak ada daya sih lo, bego. Aduh.
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
Ketahuan, Pak. Kenapa? Lalu, gimana nih? Halo. Aduh, mana nih, Pak? Gimana satu? Lagi dia ngapain coba? Aduh, kol. Aduh. Bodoh amat, kol. Aduh, kol. Aduh, ya Allah, kol. Arson's desk. Action on you at demotion. Prepare for resign. Despite my worst evidence of robbery, one story will dominate new prints. Aduh. Bodoh amat anjing.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like pork in that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Stephen's family was out of town. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, Detective. Now get out of here. Both of you.
Aduh.
Get out!
Phelps. Are you serious?
If you were twice as smart, you'd still be stupid.
Fuck you, Phelps.
Walked out on his wife.
Any ideas?
Captain said the first place was on Kenmore. Let's go.
Aduh, Phelps.
And you'll get roasted.
Ya Allah.
I'm telling you, it'll never.
Ini cakep loh. Si Phelps bego ini. Aduh.
Refuses to accompany me to church.
Aduh, ya Allah. Astagfirullahaladzim. La haula wala quwwata illa billahil aliyyil azim. Tolong. Astaga. Aduh. 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 Mengaduh-aduhkan.
You know the way. You can drive.
Bodoh amat.
How long have you been working arson?
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? Or look somewhere else?
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in her face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none in his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Stephen's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man of the house.
Kalau manusia terbodoh, tertolol, terbego yang pernah gue temuin.
We'll take a look around.
Bikin skandal, bikin kasus dari Vice. Fucking Vice. He's at the fucking motherfucker's Vice. And now he turned back to arson. God damn it. God damn it. Gue kira naik pangkat ke Arsen, turun. Aduh, ya Allah. Call Phelps. Ini lo cakep-cakep, suka sama orang yang, aduh, sama orang geblek gitu. Aduh, Phelps.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Hilang dah. Angkat lo. Mulai lagi dari awal. Dah.
Circumstantial.
Oh. Nah, ini bisa apaan anjir? Call Phelps. Sekarang lu gimana ya anjing? Anak satu bodoh. Yang bikin skandal juga udah. Pangkatnya udah tinggi, udah keren. Phelps. Mana orang bisa gue interview di mana? Ya.
Mr. Stevens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
John Stevens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent. Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Stevens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. This lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last. I thought I could hold out for a better price. My house is the center lot.
Now you have to take the price regardless.
Looks like it. I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Stevens.
All right.
Jangan deh guys ya. Seumur hidup lo, seumur jagung lo, jangan sekali-kali bikin skandal ya. Pangkat tinggi udah ini, aduh, turun ke Arsen. Gue kira Arsen tuh naik loh, ternyata demotion man. Astagfirullahaladzim. Call Phelps. Ngapain, coba aja lah. Good thing I wanna do that. Saya got betrayed. Oke, kalau gitu untuk A Noire sampai berjumpa kita guys. Jangan lupa like, comment, share, subscribe. Terima kasih pada yang sudah datang. Ada Irawan dan Jack Ripple pada malam hari ini ya. Nanti sahur kita bakal ini ya, bakal apa namanya, bakal lanjut lagi nanti ya. Bakal main ini, coba main personal ya, personal 4. Oke, kalau gitu terima kasih, selamat istirahat, sampai jumpa lagi nanti pas sahur, insya Allah semuanya. Kalau nggak bisa, terima kasih, selamat malam.